But that can have some explains why somebody walked behind me. Oh. And today I'm gonna teach you some Swedish words because I have problem to say canoe. It's missed some parts, canoe. In Sweden is canoe. Canoe. So that's I'm gonna call it now, canoe. So with that put away, today I'm gonna try to fish from a canoe. I have never done that before, and I think I'm gonna fall in if I get the fish. So I think we'll do it. To fish from a canoe. I mean, I'm gonna pack everything in the bag because I'm gonna fall in. Yes. Nice. Yeah, fishing was not so good today, but we have plenty of time. I'm gonna put up the hammock and I'm gonna try to patch a hole I have in it. I hate wind. maybe I'm gonna take the canoe, paddle all around this one. We go and check this out. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna paddle all the way around and check that out. Because you see here, no wind. So maybe we can catch a fish. If this film gets more than 60 likes, I'm gonna buy a drone. Yes! No! Yeah! Oh, little one. I got my first fish on a canoe. Wow! My first one! Imagine getting a big fish in a small canoe like this. Oh my god. And one thing more, I never take a beer on these islands. And I know why. That's because I want to have the option to get home. Now I think we're gonna check out that island. We are here. There, we're gonna sleep tonight. But now, we're gonna check out this one. I hope the canoe stays there. It's so dry in the forest now. That's why I don't make a fire. I hope it's not snakes in here. Maybe not so good. It's a little forest in here. It's even dark in there. Wow. We go back. I don't have clothes for this. I mean, but we took us here and we get the fish. Maybe next time I can call this a home for a night. I think it's time that we talk about these islands. Every time I go here, something always happens. And last summer, I tried to sleep here 3 times. My first attempt was on that island over there. And I get so bad headache that I swim to the shore and drive home. And I have 4.5 hours from my home to here. So it's not so easy just to come and go. That said, the second time, the first step I took on islands, I hear a boat. I start to talk with them and spend the evening with them. Very good time. Then it was time for me to go back to the islands. And then one fellow fell into the water and hit his head in a stone. He get a very bad cut in the head. And this place is middle of nowhere. So it took 2.5 hours for the ambulance to come here. And after that, it was time for me to go back to the islands so I can put up the tent. The clock was like 11, I think. I took the chair and go out and sit in the darkness. Then I hear someone walk behind me. I cannot explain why. I cannot explain how. Then I call my brother and ask him what have happened on these islands. So he tell a story. Then I called my dad and he tell the same story. And then I started to look it up. And the story was true. So, my third attempt, I start to drive, and it's a bridge I need to cross to come here. And if that one is closed, that's 3 hours more to come here. And that was closed. Has never happened before. But yeah, that was closed, so I drive 3 more hours. So I come here, nothing really happens. But here is the real story, what had happened on these islands. My ancestors are born here. Many years ago, they lived here. People lived here, not anymore, but back in the old days. So many years ago, if you die, they put you in a coffin and put you on the islands. The preach comes once a year. So if you die, back in the old days, they put you in a coffin and put you on the islands to wait to that day. So they have a proper way to do it when the preach was there. So maybe they forgot 1 or 2. Who knows? And it's one more story. I don't think I can just start to talk about it. I need to talk with my dad and my brother first. But that can have some explains why somebody walked behind me. But that we're gonna talk about in another video. And I am on my way home. There is something about that island. A few years ago, I was in a television program where they contact loved ones that has passed away. And after that, so many strange things has happened to me. I hope you like this one. See you in the next one.